Hi, my name is Professor Rachel Martin and I'm at UC Irvine. And today I'm going to be telling you a little bit about some of the research that we do in my lab. So we're biophysical chemists, which means that we mix a lot of different techniques from physics and chemistry, and we look at biological problems. And this means that we put together ideas from lots of different areas of science. Now I'm inside the lab with our magnet. It looks like R2-D2 or maybe a trash can on legs, but actually it's a superconducting magnet that's very, very cold. And this is the instrument that we use to get the structures of biological molecules. This container is kind of like a thermos, and it's actually hollow, and there's a probe, which is an electronic circuit that we build ourselves, and the sample goes inside there, and we're able to detect it with a coil that looks like this. Again, this is something that we design and build ourselves in the lab. Now I'm in the lab with some of our plants. These plants in particular are carnivorous plants, which means they eat insects. So not only that, they're amazing biochemists. Because if you think about how eating works when we do it, we chew up our food and then it goes to the stomach, which is protected and it's warm, at least in a warm-blooded animal. And the digestion happens in this enclosed environment. The plant has none of those advantages. All of its digestion has to happen in the open on a leaf surface and in competition with bacteria and fungi. And so all the plant has in order to process its food are really amazing digestive enzymes. We're interested in studying those enzymes so that we can use them for medical applications or in the laboratory. This plant in particular is called the Cape sundew, or Drosera capensis, and it has sticky mucilage on its leaves that it uses to trap insects, and then it digests them and eats them. Why did I become a scientist? Well, when I was a little girl growing up in Arizona, my favorite thing was catching lizards and snakes and scorpions and looking at them, and I was really curious about their venom and how lizard tails regenerated and all kinds of things like that. And I really wanted to be a scientist. But then later as I grew up, I didn't realize that was a real job, so I thought it was kind of like wanting to be a ninja when you grow up. And so instead, I kind of moved on from that and I decided that I was going to be a professional musician, and that was what I pursued for quite a while. And then once I got to college, I realized that actually you can be a scientist and that is a real job. So I decided to do that, and that's how I decided to become a biophysical chemist.